Oh man, I turned on my phone and the remote's on my fucking phone, dude. Well, I have a remote, but goddamn. Hey, there's 14. Oh, I need to drop the thing, don't I? Up that. Up, eight, whoop, whoop. Pose, motherfucker. Here we go. There it goes. I was gonna. What was I getting up to get? Oh, the remote. Not the one that works the volume.
What's up, man?
Hey, bud.
I just woke
Fuck you.
up. I just woke up.
Did
Yeah, man.
yeah. I thought it was gonna take me a little nap, but
Dude, I took a
didn't
nice nap.
work out for me too well. What the fuck am I look? Oh, the remote. I'm trying to find the fucking remote, dude.
Remember, I was going to the store and I was trying to leave my phone on live, but I kept losing service. So I was like,
Oh yeah,
"Fuck
yeah,
it, I'll
yeah,
talk to you later."
yeah.
I waited a minute and then I turned my StreamYard on to see if it would work. It worked, man. I was walking around Home Depot and I was talking to Mike and somebody else. I
Oh
always
shit.
forget that Mike's name is Mike for like the first 2 minutes that I talked to him.
Yeah, yeah.
But
Fucking.
yo, guess what
He's
the lady
he's a
did? Guess
fucking
what
he's a
this
fucking
lady
cool
did
dude,
in the
but
flower department?
what? Sold you some weed?
No, I didn't get that lucky. But we had a cart, not full of shit, but full of shit. You know, not like
They're selling carts up there.
no. Yeah, we
I'm
had a
sorry, bro. I
we
can't.
had a orange we had an orange cart, and my
What, like
mom's
orange
like,
flavored?
yeah, orange flavored, cool, tang flavored cart.
Yeah.
My mom's like, "Do you guys have certain kind of flowers or whatever?" And the lady's like, "Yeah, they're out front of the store." And my mom's like, "Well, I got this cart of stuff." And she was like, "Just take the cart with you." And I was like, I looked at the lady like, "Are you fucking retarded?" And
Bro, bro, when I worked at Lowe's, bro, I fucking that might be the charger, right? When I worked at Lowe's, and like this is when I first started when I was like on the cash register and shit.
hey, Lowe's is a cool job, man.
I mean, yeah, I mean, I don't really have like nothing like. It was like any other job. You know, what I mean, it's got its bullshits and it's got its
How
perks,
long
but
ago was
you
that?
know, the managers really made the difference. You know what I'm saying? Like if there was these certain managers working one night, you know you was gonna have a good night.
But
You know
if
what I mean?
not,
But
you
if
knew
it
you
was
were
these
screwed.
certain managers working one night, then you know it's just gonna be all fucking they're doing too much type shit. You know what I mean? Like
It
fucking.
just blew my mind because we had a good amount of money's worth of shit. And she's like, "Oh yeah, just take your cart and go out front and look at the flowers." And then I turned to her and I'm like, "So does that mean we should just leave?" I mean, I wasn't planning on doing that, but I was like,
Yeah,
"What?"
that's exactly what it means.
I was like, "What does she think people are gonna do?" But I guess she was watching.
No,
But
bro. I used to have people come up to the register, and I swear to God, like they'd have some, and maybe it might not have like a barcode on it or something, right? So the whole thing is you're supposed to call back to the apartment or to the department. To the department, give them the item number and see if they have it back there, and so I know to type it in and how
call
much.
Back to the apartment. You're at Lowe's. You're not in the trap. You don't call back to the apartment. Call back to the apartment, and
I gotta fucking. It just comes out of me, bro. I can't help it. But fucking shit.
What were you saying, man? I want to know about you at Lowe's.
Yeah. So that I'd have people come through there, and if they ain't have a barcode on it or whatever, I would just be like, you remember about how much it costs?
About 99 cents.
They'd say something, and I said, well, how does so and so sound? They'd be like, for real? I'm like, well,
yeah.
Now if you're not if you plan on returning it, I can't. Now I'm gonna need the real thing. But if you're if you don't have no if you don't have no reason to return this, then yeah, I can definitely hook you up. You know what I mean?
Bro, guess what just
I did that with everybody, bro. Because I would call back to plumbing, or I'd call back to the fucking the refrigerator, like the washer and dryer, refrigerators, all that shit, and they don't like getting them fucking caught. Like they're gonna be a fucking dick to you. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't like calling them bitches, bro. Like, dude, my fucking one of my best homies that I know still to this day, like, because I worked at Lowe's when I was like 18, or no, I think I was 19. I think I might have just turned 19 when I started there. But
I could see you at Lowe's.
He did the same thing. He called back. He called back to appliances to get a fucking item number for something, right? Or somebody was ordering a fridge or whatever the fuck it was, right?
Yeah.
So
by the way, I'm eating. That's why I turned that
bald white guy is the one working in what you call it, right?
Yeah.
With the fridges and shit. Well, my homeboy Bass, he's like 6'3", 6'4", slim, light skin black dude. You know what I'm saying? And he was on the phone with him, and dude gave him attitude. He fucking hung the phone up.
Like, hold on, I'll be back.
Fucking ripped off his vest and went fucking straight back there to him, like, "Hey, bitch, you ain't going like what the fuck you think this is, motherfucker?" Like, like people, like everybody had to hold him back and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, the motherfuckers think they got real power. Like, bro, you ain't making no fucking money for real,
dude.
You know what I'm saying? You make it like
I saw.
Like, stop acting like you're fucking. You know what I mean? Stop acting like you're fucking.
You know the
more than us or something.
You know the crane that takes you to the top. So like, say there was an appliance at the top. Like, you know, it's like it's like a store, but it's like a warehouse. So it's like
it's in the back. Yeah, we'd have to go get it in the back, and
right,
the box and with the.
Okay, well that's Lowe's, but
yeah,
at Home Depot they keep their shit stocked up like in the store, but just higher. Like it's like rows of
dangerous as fuck.
I know there's shit high up there, but dude, you know those cranes that you ride that they take up to like all right first level.
I used to use them every day. I know you're talking about.
Yeah. So all right, this couple or this guy is trying to buy a refrigerator or something. I think it's a refrigerator.
Don't tell me this motherfucker gets up there on that fucking thing and tries to wibble wobble that fucking heavy ass fridge on there and think he can fucking.
You saw it?
No, but I'm guessing he fucking tipped that bitch over, didn't he?
Oh, it's worse. It's worse than that. Dude.
I'm sure you're not supposed to. Yeah, that's that.
He gets up on this crane, right? He's not even using the right size one. He's using the one.
I know that. I know the exact one you're talking about. And for him to fucking try to wiggle a fucking fridge on that, Bubba, you got a good chance of fucking falling over.
No, it wasn't even that, dude. And he did wiggle wobble it to get on there too, which is the funny part. He gets up there, right? And the whole time, bro, the customers that are waiting for the product at the bottom are like, "You got this, man. You got this." They're like being his like
Oh man, it's like
cheerleading
hype
squad,
man
right?
shit.
Yeah. He's like, "You got this, man. You got this." Very top level. Nothing else above this shit. Just whoever
Oh
put a
my god.
refrigerator 50 feet in the air doesn't know what the fuck they're doing
Oh.
anyway. So he starts like wobbling this bitch onto the thing, right? And he gets the front of it onto the crane. And it's so at this point the refrigerator was up there like this, but he done worked it off the shelf and like leaned on his crane, right?
I know
So
what you're about to say, but I ain't
so
gonna
the
say.
customer's like, just keep coming down, man. Just keep coming down. It's gonna lean off the shelf and fall right onto the crane where it needs to be. And this kid's like, okay. And then the next thing you know, he's like weeble wobbling it down, bro. And that bitch pins him in between the shelves, and and he can't move. He can't move. Oh god, I'm going to hell. I'm going to fucking hell, man.
No, fuck
Dude, he
that.
can't
No, fuck
move and
that. He should have known better.
he screams like he screams like he's pinned in between 2,000-pound rocks. And he's
Well,
like,
because he fucking is.
he screams, bro. He's like, ah, somebody fucking help me. And then the
He
next
should have
scream is
fucking.
no words. The next scream is just pure pain. It's just, oh my god,
Yeah, I
ah,
definitely want to see that because
bro.
I literally used to do that exact fucking. Well, I didn't fucking get on tip top of shit and fucking weeble wobble and fucking fall and fucking. I knew how to fucking do it, but
When he
I would
lowers the
definitely love to
crane,
see it though.
that shit traps him. And all the other
Oh,
employees are just watching. And then one of them's like, "You're using the wrong crane, you dumb motherfucker," says something to him like
yeah, you
that.
don't. Yeah, the
But
type you're
at this
talking
point, the
about, you
guy's
don't
like
go
half
get a fucking
paralyzed.
fridge with. The
And
type the type you're talking about, you can get heavy shit with. You don't go get a fridge or a washer with. You know what I mean? Like
I mean, I'm not
you
gonna
use a
lie,
forklift for that. You
what
know
he
what I'm
did
saying?
was very retarded. But in the right circumstance, it could have happened. It could have happened the way he wanted it to. But he was
Yeah.
like an 18-year-old white kid, and
He's
he
probably
was
just
he was
fresh in
naive to the
there. Fucking.
job. And then all of a sudden,
I guess I got to do this part of my job.
all these employees like start like they're coming because I guess he hit like an emergency button or some shit. Because dude, he was trapped. His hands were trapped this way. His other hands trapped this way. He can't touch shit on the crane. He's being
Okay, so
smashed.
but he was getting it for a customer. Was the customer not there?
Oh, they're at the bottom and they're just yelling, "You got it, buddy!" And he's
Oh,
like,
so he's stuck and he's still at the top.
"Yeah,
Oh,
100%."
so nobody can help him unless he gets down.
Or they get up. One or the two. One of the two.
I thought like it happened like when like he came down with it type shit.
Oh no, that would have been a 500. That would have been a refrigerator falling to the floor in that
Well, no, I'm
case.
talking about like it.
Nah,
Well,
dude,
I mean, I
an
don't know.
older
I
Home
guess I just thought
Depot,
it was
an
closer to the
old,
ground. I guess.
there was an older employee, and he's like, "What the hell are you doing? What the hell are you doing?" And he starts yelling at him, and the kids, dude, the kids,
That's exactly what my managers would have been saying.
he was in
What
so
the
much agony.
what Jackson? What the
Uh,
fuck are you
uh,
doing using that for that? You
he
know
was in
better than that. What the fuck are you doing,
he
dog?
was in
Like,
so much agony and pain, bro, that he was just like, it would be like, imagine if you took your hand and just slammed it in a car door, and then you
oh yeah,
couldn't do anything with this hand. You'd be
yeah.
yelling to anybody around you, like,
Oh yeah, for
"Please
sure.
undo my hand,
Get
undo
my
my."
fucking.
Yeah, so he's trapped in
Oh
between the
god.
fucking refrigerator like this, and he's like, "I'm stuck, I'm stuck," and
Oh shit.
I'm geeking, bro. And the people the people that were the customers.
Okay, hold on. Is this a video or
Yes,
were
it's a
you
video
in
I could
there
show
like
you.
watching?
No, I wasn't there. I was just watching it,
Oh,
and
okay,
I could
okay,
show
okay.
it to you.
Oh, okay, okay.
And I could find it and show it to you. And the people at the
Speaking of
bottom, bro,
find my dad.
all they care about is their refrigerator or what. It might have been a washer or a dryer, but that's all they cared about. They didn't care about the kid at all. And they're like, they're just like, yeah, just keep doing it, man. Keep trying. And I'm like, dude, this
Just
kid's
make
up
sure
there
you don't
dying.
dent it. Don't put any dents in it.
And then
You can get killed, but I just want my refrigerator to not have dents in it, though.
the old man that was smart enough to be like, what the hell are you doing? The old man's like, hit the button. And then the kid, I felt bad for him at one point, man, because he was in so much pain. It started to sound like agonizing. He was like, I can't reach a button. Like, I can't, like, he was up that bitch dying, bro. And then all of a sudden, the guy comes flying up like 3 miles an hour in another crane. And he's like, he just came to the rescue like Superman, But I'm telling you, man, these customers did not give a fuck. And I was thinking to myself, like, oh, this kid's rich. I mean, he just hurt his back, but he just fucked his back up at work. Like, he's good. He's got customers recording his workman's comp case. Like, he is
dude, I was about to
good,
say,
man.
you about to get a check.
Yeah, he's about to get paid for like a decade, bro. Like, he is good money. Like,
Damn.
I was thinking, but
Ain't
dude,
that some crazy ass shit?
it looked painful, bro, because those fucking shelving units are just solid steel, and he was pinned up against that bitch.
I used to have to cut them, like custom cut them for people, for when they put them in their closet and shit.
Yeah. Oh, Doja Pack. My friend just got Doja Pack. Oh, I never been crazy about this.
Dude, I literally have some of that right now, bro.
Oh, really? That's what I'm looking at.
Yeah, I got some of that right now.
I like the weed, but I'm not a big fan of the dude himself, though. He's kind of a weirdo. Watch, that'd be crazy if he saw this and we get messages like, oh, I'm a weirdo. You like my weed? I'm gonna
be like, well, hell, we can show you as a sponsor.
Yeah.
You welcome to come on over, dog.
Dude, we really do. We got you, dog. We need a THC. I mean, we need a THC sponsor. That was really fucking code worded, dog. You fucking idiot. I mean, CBD. I said we need a THC sponsor. Yeah, we do. We need a CBD sponsor, but not for CBD.
Have you been fucking on that devil's lettuce, dog?
No, I'm just half asleep.
You sound like you've been on that devil's lettuce,
smoked a cigarette, made some fried chicken.
You don't know how to cook.
You're right, but I know how to heat up food.
Well, then how the fuck you get fried chicken? You like got some Popeyes or something and reheat it up or something?
Yeah, it's still good. Ain't nothing wrong.
It's still very good, but just the fact that you don't know how to make your own fried chicken is sad.
Dude, I can make my own fried chicken. You think I'm gonna heat up grease? Take one hand for flour, one hand for the batter. You don't cook fried chicken?
Hey everybody, Doug just said he can't cook for shit.
What do you mean everybody? Hold up, let's see who's here.
Dude, there's nobody. There's nobody, bro. So somebody's got to be live right now or something.
Me and you. Gangish is, and I was about to say, he's
Oh,
doing
is
a
he?
video on a paperwork. You know that YouTuber that's running from the police on two
But
on
I don't know
double
nothing about
shooting?
this shit though, man. That's the thing. Like I fuck with Gang. Like Gang is just hilarious. That's my homie. Like that's the dude. You know
Dude,
what I'm
that guy's
saying?
a
But
genius.
yeah, but it's like speaking on shit that I mean, I'm not from the West Coast. You know what I'm
Oh, to be
saying?
honest with you, if I would have
Like
really genuinely thought me and you had any idea or input on what the heck was going on, I'd have been like,
no, I mean
let's
like
get
yeah.
the fuck
If
off
I
of
feel
here.
like I don't have value to add to it or something, you know what I mean? Like I'm gonna come in. I'm gonna like the video. I'm gonna comment. You know what I'm
Yeah, I
saying?
just click
But
like and shit.
yeah, but but but
Say
but
hi.
me, but me, but me, like thinking I know about some shit that I don't know about. You know what I mean? Like, bro, I mean, it's no disrespect or nothing. You know what I mean? It's just
Alright.
like, hey, you know what I mean? Y'all
But
talk about what y'all got to talk about or whatever, and you know what I mean? Like, I can talk about what I know, but I don't know
dude,
nothing about that.
that freaked me out. You see this square missing in these blinds right here?
Yeah, it looks like a picture or something
It
from
looks
here.
like a tablet or something. Because I'm sitting here and
Yeah.
I'm like, all right, there's
It
my
looked like a.
drink.
It looks
And
like a
I'm like, what
little.
the
It
fuck
looks
is
like a
that?
It looks like one of them little regular like picture like the ones you used to get fucking from like
Well,
Walmart and Walgreens and shit.
speaking of this ghetto ass blind, it's one of the reasons I was at Walmart because this window is oddly shaped and you have to have it damn near custom made, but you don't have to have it custom made. They do make stock ones, but they're hard to find. But we found one. But that was one of the things because cats did that shit. They want to see
Oh
outside, so
yeah,
they're like,
they'll
"What?"
fucking scale them motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But anyway, as far as I know, it's just there's a YouTuber. He popped two people, and now he's doing the dash. Like that's I never watched one of his
See,
videos.
I didn't know nothing about that. I thought.
I,
I mean, see, I get confused with like all the people that these guys are talking about. You know what I mean? Like.
well, I mean, I can tell you this
I
part
can't
is
even
simple.
remember their names for real, but it's like all of them have some kind of fucked up charge, or they're covenant because they're going on the run, or
Well, here's the deal.
you
This
know what I
guy's
mean. Like
name,
I don't
this
know nothing about the fucking dude. Like I have no idea who this guy is.
this guy has a
You know
regular
what I mean?
nickname, like like he might sound like a regular YouTuber or something, but he doesn't. He goes by his channel name, I think, and then he goes by his nickname also. But whatever, he capped two people apparently. I guess that showed up at his house, but you
Well, if they
still
showed
can't.
up at his house, why would he have to? Why would he have to get? Oh, just because he fell in possession or something.
That makes sense, but I mean, also,
But that's on that. But he's only gonna get a few years for that, though. I mean, if it was like if two dudes were coming to fucking come in your shit, I
yeah,
mean,
but if two dudes showed up and they weren't armed, and you pull your shit out, if you
if they come
clutch
in
on,
your house, or
no, 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 but I don't
I'm
think they
speaking
made it.
for
They,
I'm speaking for here. But if they come in your house, it don't matter. It don't make a fuck if they got whatever on them, dog.
I
Pop
think
them
they
in the
didn't make
head,
it past
kill
the
them.
driveway, dude.
You know what I mean? And
I
you're
don't know.
not gonna get charged for it.
I'm making this up, but so don't call me a liar if it's not true. But I'm pretty sure that those dudes didn't make it past the driveway. I'm pretty sure Homeboy like jumped out and just put work in on him like ASAP.
Yeah, I mean, real shit happens, bro. I
But
mean,
anyway, so apparently, me. Let's just say he was in an argument with two people and he knew they were coming. I mean, he had to know they were coming. I'm
oh
pretty
yeah,
sure. I'm pretty sure he's in trouble because you know how you said if they came in your house, it wouldn't matter. It's like no question, like you'd be home for dinner type shit. You know what I mean? I'm pretty sure this dude, even if he clutched on him and they went to like run, like, oh, this crazy motherfucker is strapped. Like, and then he still did something, that in a lot of states that are close to yours, actually, you can get in trouble for that, bro. If the burglar starts to flee and you don't let him flee, and you're like, oh no, fuck that, I will kick your ass, and you chase him and do it,
If you
your
shoot him in
ass
the
is
back,
going away
if you
too.
shoot him in the back, you're getting charged for that for sure.
Well, I know a dude.
You're probably gonna get murder second, or if he doesn't die, you know what I mean. It's gonna be attempted murder.
Dude, this is a funny story actually.
Which is fucks because it's like, bitch, I just saw you. Like I'm chasing you out my house, and you happen to get out my house, and now I got aim on you.
Yeah,
And I
and I
can't
was,
fucking do it because you like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
and the fucked
bitch,
up thing
you
is,
was in my house for real, bitch. I like,
it's like you were coming to my house with something in mind, and I didn't have any clue what was going on.
right.
And
Now that you're out my house,
and I'm in the predicament of chasing you. Now you got me in some shit.
and ready to fucking
Yeah, of course.
do something to you.
Yeah.
Now I can't because I'm gonna be the one that go to jail.
I know a dude that was in a
Ain't
southern
that some
state.
fucked up shit though?
Yeah. I know a dude that was in a southern state living in an apartment, and one day he came home from his apartment and there was a beer on the table. And this dude doesn't even drink beer. So he's like, oh, maybe somebody was at my house and they left a beer out or something. But then he was like, wait, nobody comes over my house and nobody had a beer here. So he threw it
Who the
away.
fuck was it?
Right.
Yeah.
So then a couple of days later, he said that his manager was taking him home from work. And he was like, dude, I think somebody's going in my house. I found a beer can on the table. And his manager's like, dude, you'd have lost your fucking mind. Nobody's going in your
Probably
house.
thought he was tweaking, fucking coming up with shit or
The
something.
manager's like, nobody's going in your house, bro. So the same dude was like asleep, falling asleep one day. Then he could hear somebody trying to break into his house. So he's like, oh shit, I got this motherfucker now.
Oh yeah.
So he stood there. But he didn't have a gun. All he had was, this is like kind of a dude that's not like a dude that would keep something right there like we do.
Right.
All he had was like a workout dumbbell, which will still fucking take somebody out in a second.
I mean, one good knock, you can kill somebody with one of them.
Yeah, you could do that shit with a master lock. So imagine a fucking dumbbell, you know what I mean? Yeah. So he stands on this side of the door, waiting for the dude to break into the door, so that when he breaks in,
perfect,
just mash it.
Because that's force of entry. At that point, you have you have the legal obligation to fuck him up.
Yeah, but once you hear what happened next, you're gonna laugh because he threw all that out the window.
Bet. Oh shit. Okay.
He got too impatient. He didn't wait long enough for dude to break into his house. He ripped the door open like, there you are, motherfucker. Some fucking, smoker that looked like a 80-pound, 7th grader looking motherfucker went running from his fucking front step. He went chasing him. He caught up with him, knocked him out. He had already swung the dumbbell and hit him with it, and the dude ran. That's when the dude ran. But he never waited for the guy to break in the door. So he starts chasing.
You gotta wait on the fucking.
No,
as soon as that door opens, fucking about 4 or 5 inches, pow!
He opened the door because he just wanted to get to the guy, I guess. And he chased the guy down and beat his ass, and then the guy ran some more. And dude, the guy ran away, and the guy called the cops. And the guy's like,
the guy that was trying to fucking get in the house called the cops.
I said that wrong. The guy whose house was getting broke into called the cops. But when they asked him what happened, he's like, all right, I've been thinking somebody was coming in my apartment, but I wasn't sure. I heard somebody coming in, and they're like, well, did you wait for him to come in? And then he's like, no, I opened the door in the middle, And then they're like, what happened next? And then they're like, he ran.
He fucked up. He
And
didn't know
then
law.
they're like, he ran. What'd you do? And he's like, well, I chased him and beat his ass. And they're like, you can't chase people that are
Yeah,
trying to
like, okay,
like.
it's like, okay, well, you just admitted to a fucking charge.
Yeah, because they're
Like,
like, if he was running, you would have been safe. Like you should have just not chased him. And
did they end up
yeah,
charging him?
he ended up he got in trouble for that. I mean, it got dropped because he was a dude that wasn't in a lot of trouble and shit. But he
Okay.
always says it, man. He always says like that one incident could have really like ruined everything for him, and he didn't
Well,
even.
yeah, and it's fucked up that it's like, hey, hold on one second, man. I'm gonna try to get my goddamn brother in here right fast.
All right, cool.
He literally just texted me. I'm gonna see. I'm gonna send him the link and tell him to hop in right fast.
All right, I'm gonna eat this food with my camera off.
Give me 1 second.
Damn, Popeyes makes good food. Now, whenever I eat Popeyes, I feel like C-Mac. Popeyes doesn't give a fuck. C-Mac should get free chicken.
Oh yeah,
If
talking about
C-Mac can't get, if he can't get free
fried
chicken,
chicken and 40s, and all he gives is all he gives to his sitches is Popeyes and shit. What's up, hardcore?
and Crip
What's
Juice.
going on, dog? Tell me something good, man. What you got going on, boss?
Now, no disrespect to that person at all, but if they were to pop up on my channel on the add to screen thing, oh, I am definitely not clicking the button if your picture.
I mean, it's just to the point now where it's like,
I'm scanning somebody with your picture.
I can fucking, you know what I
Just
mean, think
kidding.
you have absolutely no, harm, or want to fuck up my life or whatever the fuck it may be, you know what I mean? And like, but like, I also saw a guy's just normal face, you know what I mean, just wanting to hop up, you know what I'm
Oh, it's
saying? Like,
Frank.
oh, it's
It's Frank. Frank,
what?
why you messing with us, man?
What? Frey, you fucking crazy fuck. What are you
Frank,
doing,
you're
bro?
Frank. What happened? What? You turned all hardcore and blank screened on us, man. We're scared.
Yeah, dude, I'm like ready to turn my screen off, dog. I don't know if I want
Yeah,
to see my
bad
face too
things
much no
happen with names like that, man.
more.
Crazy stuff.
I'm getting fucking scared over here, dog.
They yell obscenities with computer names, and
He
then
said,
they lose their
he
stomachs on
said,
their fucking.
uh, he said, just switch it up a little bit.
just a little bit. I just went into America's Most Wanted mode on my YouTube.
Yeah, just switch it up, just a little bit,
Oh, that's funny.
just a little bit. That is funny though.
Man, this morning I really thought Michelle was trying to join a live, man. I was like, what the fuck? She don't never join a live. And she kept clicking the damn join button, and I was like,
Hey,
Michelle?
have you heard her fucking accent?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just saying, she's like, her accent is heavy as fuck, bro. Like, she types, you know what I mean? Like,
Oh,
pretty, like, for the most part, like, totally American shit. Her accent is fucking, bro. She is from fucking there. You know
oh,
what I'm
she's
saying?
definitely
Like,
from there. Yeah.
oh
Hey, Frank.
yeah, bro.
Frank, it's
Like,
all good, man. I used to do the same shit,
no,
but
but I think it's cool though. You know what I'm saying?
yes, yeah, definitely. But I was just surprised because I mean, if you talk to somebody a little bit pretty often, and then all of a sudden they start hitting an ad button over and over, I was like, Michelle, are you playing around? What the hell are you trying to do? But Frank, I used to do the same shit, and I stopped doing it because people start to know you under a name, man. It's as old as it gets. as old as a picture might get, or as old as a name might get, it can really throw your whole conversation and group of people that know you off. It really does sometimes.
Speaking of that, bro, the name, like the name I have on YouTube or whatever, I could have made it like a way shorter thing or whatever. You know how long ago I made this fucking thing?
Well,
You
why
know
don't
what I mean? Like I just made a profile to like be able to like watch like certain
video?
videos or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like I
It,
never uploaded nothing.
if you click on my profile
You
and
know what
see
I
when
mean?
it's made, it says like 2016.
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
I've
Yeah, I'm
had
sure. When I
StreamYard
was,
for a week.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? So you can't
I
really
probably
go
had it
off
for like a
that.
couple months now, something like that. But
But what would you if you had to change your shit? Would you make it Hoodbilly or would you make it?
well, I feel
Would you
like
make it?
I feel like Hoodbilly is definitely like, you know, what everybody like knows me as, but like just call me Bama. You know what I'm
Well, I'm
saying?
saying
Like
if you were to change it, basically your name is kind of two names, so you could make it
yeah,
Hoodbilly Jack.
it's like well, it's like hell. I'll just let whoever it is choose what it is. You know what I mean? I got a couple names. You can call me Jax,
No,
Jack,
I meant if you wanted to change it,
Hood Billy, Bama,
if you if you were gonna change it,
what I mean,
you could
I
make it
answered all of
Hoodbilly Jack, or you could make it Bama Boy, and either one of them would work out. You know what I'm saying?
I
And
mean,
people would
Bam,
still know it
I
was
think
you.
Bama Boy is a little bit too. I mean, I think Bama Boy is a little too common though. I mean, I'm sure there's somebody on
No,
here
no, I just meant
with.
that if you kept either one of those names, there would be no confusion on who you were. Like
Oh yeah,
we
yeah,
see
yeah.
hardcore and we're like, uh,
Well, I
who's
mean, at
that?
this point, dude, I'm not. I mean, I guess I'm just gonna roll with what I got. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
why
Like,
not? Why change
I'm
it?
not gonna, you know, switch it up now. It's
But
like,
now we know Frank's hardcore, man.
hey, fucking hardcore, dog. Should have stayed with Bama, man. That's what, not,
It's
man.
always been that though. It's always been what he has it as. What are you showing?
I have Bama Boy tattooed on my face. Is it in the right spot?
Isn't that a that no? Yeah. Oh yeah. Is that the state of your shape? Is that the state
It,
of the shape
yeah,
of your state? I
yeah.
said this the I said that backwards.
And then if you say I need to shave, but fucking if you see the star, it's right where Huntsville is.
It's right where you live. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
cool. Your state's shaped like a square, kind
yeah.
of.
It's pretty much a square with a dick at the end, pretty much.
That's crazy.
Pretty much what it looked like. Well, it's a that well. I don't know. That'd be a weird shaped fucking dick, but
There's a
it's a just
freestyle,
a
and a
freak.
guy
It's
said
a fucking rectangle with an extra little piece at the end.
in a freestyle, a
You
guy
know what I mean?
says, I'm from Maryland, the only state shaped like a handgun. And then somebody had to be like, no, Florida's shaped like that too. And it's like, bro, he's rapping. Just let the dude rap.
Wait, who? What now? Who?
There's a guy that's freestyling and he says, I'm from Maryland, the only state shaped like a handgun. And then
Oh,
somebody else was like,
yeah,
no, no, Florida's shaped like one too. And I was like, I know, but just let the dude rap, man.
yeah. Like fucking let him fucking rap, dude. Like, goddamn, dog.
Did those tattoos hurt any different on your sideburns? Like more or less? About the
Less,
same? Less?
less.
It's thick skin right there. That's why too.
No, I
Anyway,
mean it's not really though, bro. Like for some reason, like every one of my facial tattoos have has not like. I mean no, like now I'd be lying if I said it any of them didn't hurt. Like yes, they all have pain, but
they all heard it's a fucking blowtorch with a needle on
compared
the
to my
end.
stomach or
Oh. It's Doug's show now. Welcome to Dinner with Doug. Tonight, we're having Popeye's chicken. Last night, we had Popeye's chicken. Wonder what the fuck he did. Who's here? Hey, Miss Wanda. Hey, there's Mike. Hey, Mike, I was just talking. I just said I was talking to you a second ago. What next to his name, Frank?
Yo, Mike! My
That's
dude!
what I was just talking about.
What's happening, bro? Hell
enjoy Bible
yeah.
study.
Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that. It ain't like we're not going to talk about anything, you know.
We probably need to go to Bible study, to be honest with you.
I was going to say, this might not be the thing you want to be watching in Bible study there, Bubba.
I think he wears earpods.
Oh man, he's got to, dude. If he's got on speaker, I'm about to start yelling like extreme, like.
You ever watched his
super...
channel before at all? I mean, I know you've browsed through it, but have you ever sat through it? Dude, he's got some cool shit, man.
Have I did what?
I know you've browsed through his videos probably, but I was watching a couple of his videos. Bro, he got himself covered in brake dust. Like one day he was working on so much shit.
Who are you talking about?
Mike. Mike has a channel, dude.
Oh, you talking about it? You talking about his job, like what he's doing and shit?
Yeah, he videotapes his the jobs that he has.
Okay, yeah. Okay.
Bro, he was covered in brake dust and shit.
I'm off to myself. I just come and sit.
Hey, but that's awesome.
While they have fun. Hey, that's all you gotta do, bro.
Respect to you,
man. Just fucking. Hey, I got y'all something to have fun with. Now y'all gonna have fun, and Daddy's gonna sit back and I'm finna relax.
And for the rest of their life, they'll remember that you brought them.
What's up, TNT?
I'm gonna hit the comment.
Shout out to you, pimp.
Wanda, TNT, Mike.
Oh shit! Did I skip over Wanda? Goddamn, I sure did. Wanda, I'm so sorry, baby.
What happened? What happened? Somebody has condolences.
Condolences. To what happened?
I don't know, bro. I'm trying to figure it out. It's a big screen of writing.
My bad. My condolences.
Oh, your son that passed. That's the picture, Wanda? Is that your picture of your son?
Fuck. My bad. It keeps.
Oh, yeah. So.
Okay.
How'd your day go, Wanda? I was hoping you were going to have a good day. You were worried about that. How'd that turn out?
For sure.
We changed it, bro. I'm talking about Wanda's thing that she told me about yesterday. I hope that went well, because I know you were even worried about what you were going to wear. It was good? Good. I told you yesterday, I was like, once you leave, it'll turn out. It'll be all right. And you were like, shitty. God damn it. I was wrong. Hey, Mike. Enjoy your Bible study, man.
Oh, yeah, Mike, man. We just waiting on to get back on the job, dog. Literally just waiting on that letter in the mail saying I can get back on it, man.
Well, you know a lot of people in your area. What do you think you'll do if you go back to work?
I mean, I know a job. I know somebody's going to hire me right now for like $17 an hour. You know what I mean? I just drive the fucking sweeper trucks.
A sweeper truck?
Yeah, fucking cool, go through the fucking parking lots and shit.
Hell yeah.
I do that all fucking night, dog.
You know what's a cool job in the winter? It's plow and snow.
Plow. Oh yeah, well, we don't. I mean, we don't like.
Right. I'm talking about up here.
We might get snow. Like we're lucky to get snow one time. You know what I mean? Like
but
it
here,
may like actually like come down as snow, but it's not gonna stick. You know what I mean? Because like the day
really
before was like 50 degrees or whatever, and then it's like starts snowing out of no like it's weird weather down here, bro.
It's been weird weather up here the past few years. I mean, we haven't got much
It's
snow.
probably everywhere then. It's probably not just down here. It's
Back
probably
in the
just
day, it used to snow heavy, like heavy. Here, once in a while, you hear like snowstorm coming, and then they like drop 3 pounds of salt before it happens anyway.
But I mean, I remember back in the day when I was a kid and stuff. You know what I mean? Like, it may not be a big, what's up, Tommy Thunder from down under.
Did you just make that up, or is he from Australia and he has an
No, it's
Italian
just Tommy
shirt?
Thunder. It's just Tommy Thunder, and then I say from that. I mean,
It roll. I got you.
Yeah, it just rolls off the tongue, dog.
The other night, you don't remember,
I can't help it,
you
bro.
had me on mute, and I was holding down your own show for you. It's like I'm kidding. It's all good. But I was talking to Wagman. I was talking to Wagon Man.
Fucking problem, bro.
Me and Wagon Man were
Oh
talking.
my god.
Who is it?
We got the fucking whole of the donut destroyer annihilator.
Oh, I was gonna say, is there a peacock?
Holy fuck. What's up, Bubba? Tell me something good. You better fucking stick to it now. Don't fucking feed me no bullshit.
Yeah, he knows his way on the computer. Some of these people know a lot about computers, man.
I swear, dude, you are fucking funny as fuck, dude. He said I'm fucking doing more than just the fucking donut killer.
Man, I'm sorry, Wanda. That really
fucking annihilating.
I'm sorry to hear that. I know you did too. I know you're frustrated.
I fucking hate that for you. I really do. I really do.
Yeah, because I mean, especially when it's such a nice person, that's such a hard-working person, and then
I mean, it's just I wish there was. I just wish there was something I can do, and there's not. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but when people are shitty people and they treat people like shit, and then stuff like that happens. I mean, not her son thing. I mean, just having a bad day. It's like, oh, whatever.
Right.
Shitty person half the time, but for such a nice person to fucking have to have a shitty day, man, that's just not cool, bro.
Yeah, and it seems like the motherfuckers that shouldn't be having good days
are hitting the lottery.
Have great days. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah. Damn. Oh, yeah, Mike. No problem. Thanks for talking to me while I was wandering around Home Depot of Home, the Home Depot. That was one of the people that actually clicked on there.
Well, that's a fucking sorry. That's some sorry ass shit for real. I literally fucking hate that you have to deal with that shit. Like, for real.
I wonder if she's ever spoken to anybody that was incarcerated at the same time.
At the same time as what?
What happened exactly? I don't know her whole story. I need to, if she ever does tell her story anywhere on the internet or anywhere for the courts or anything, and she lets other people see it.
Hey, if she's down, I mean, hell, you ain't gotta show your face, fucking nothing. You know, like
details, really. You can.
I mean, hell, you just say what you want to. Like, you say what you want to say. You know what I'm saying? Like,
or just say nothing, because that's your kid, and I know you don't. So just, it's all good.
Well,
but
I'm talking about just life. I'm talking about just life in general, though. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
because we talk to her every day, but not we don't. It'd be cool to hear from her one day.
Right. You know what I mean?
She's awesome. That's one of the most hardworking people I know, and she's smart as hell.
She works goddamn too much.
Every time I tell her that she says something smart, she gets mad at me. I don't know why. Yeah, but that's shitty, man. You're gonna burn that thing up in the next week.
No, this batter's cold, so I have to fucking heat it up to fucking get it to fucking go
Yeah.
through the shit.
I gotta see what I can roll up here. So what are you guys doing? Who's in the chat that we can talk to and see what's up with? Yeah, I can imagine that would be tough, especially when it's with people that like you don't know. I mean, gosh, having to talk to those kind of people, I'm sure that's even more uncomfortable than talking to us. That's fucked up. But you're strong.
What the fuck is wrong with this fucking thing, dude?
You burnt it up, man. I told you.
I'm gonna go get that other. Okay, so I got this coil, but
It's the coils, man. Or does that just look like a white? Does that have a piece of metal in it that glows, or is that just
no, that's fucking what you call it.
that's ceramic, isn't it? Or
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so it'll start getting hot and
Hey,
smoky.
click the next comment onto the screen so that that's not sitting there. No. That way we don't always have to think about that every 2 seconds. You working tonight, Frank? I can't see the messages anymore. Bro, those cats destroyed this thing. Watch, tomorrow I'm gonna have a fresh ass blind up there.
Oh, no wonder. Look, it's fucking going dead, dude.
Yeah, you killed it, bro. There's a
I was like,
metal
I
coil.
was like, what the
Oh,
fuck
see,
is
look,
wrong with
Diddy
this
knows.
fucking thing, dude? Like,
There's a
I
metal
do not have
coil
to hit this
inside
fucking
the
thing.
ceramic.
Do what?
Diddy said that there's a metal coil inside the ceramic.
Hell, there's ones that go on this with like there's like two little metal coils that are like visible.
That's
That
what I'm saying. But those are a different setting than the one that you have on there.
yeah, I
Right?
know, but like so I got told this one is better because of the ceramic, blah blah blah, whatever. But like I tried the other one also, like from my other one of my other homeboys have it, and I was like, damn, I like the way this fucking, you know what I mean? I like the way this fucking hits better, you know what I mean? And I'm thinking about just going to get one of them, just being like, hey
The
man,
coil
like,
ones hit. The coil ones hit harder, but you'll have to replace them more. But they're cheap. It's like 2
right.
coils for $10, and they'll last a
I mean,
month.
I'll just go get a box. I'll just go get a box of 6 for like $20 or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Hey, I
I
gotta
just
take this
fucking,
plate to the kitchen. I'll be back in a second. All right.
all right, bet.
I'll be back.
Motherfucker done went dead on me. Look at that. Ain't that bullshit? Let's see. We gonna charge you today, bitch. We gonna charge you today, motherfucker. Hold on, let me get my ghetto rigged ass fucking shit together here. What am I trying to do with myself? Okay, yeah, that. Okay, that. Jesus. That. And I need you. Wait. What is this shit? Man, am I losing my fucking mind, dude? What is this? Can't be another fucking phone charger. I got my phone fucked up. Jesus Christ, what kind of fucking mess have I made? I'm just a fucking mess. Y'all forgive me while I'm trying. God damn shit. Me a mother. Mm-hmm. Okay, that just definitely fell on me. Oh, alright. All good. All good. Okay, now where's my goddamn cord at? Jesus Christ. What? Man, what the fuck? Bro, I know I'm not tripping, and I did not take this motherfucking charger out of there. Hey, baby!
You lost the charger to your thing again?
No. I know exactly where it was. Hey, baby!
Oh, you lost it. Oh, God.
No, I didn't.
I'm just fucking with you.
Is she out on the porch or is she down? God damn it.
Well, wherever your daughter is, she's not too far behind.
No, they're right up there, but I don't know if they're downstairs or not. I ain't gonna make them come up here. Let me go get the fucking core for this thing right
Take your
fast.
time.
I know exactly where it's at and shit, but I don't know why she fucking took it and shit.
I'm trying to fix this hat. Real tree, everything. I'll fix this shit. What's up, guys? It sucks. I mean, I guess I could turn something on and see the comments, but if the camera's on, I can't see the comments. If the camera's off, I can see the comments, but hope you're having a good night. Here, I'm gonna read the comments. Fuck it. Let's see here. Oh, Wanda, I'm sorry.
Bro, she is gonna put this thing fucking somewhere. Hold on one second. Let me ask you right fast.
Yeah, that's crazy, Wanda, but you know, you want answers, so you're gonna. What's up, TNT? What's up, guys?
Where's the USB-C charger?
I bet she yells at him.
In your purse? Okay. Love you, baby.
Yeah, maybe if we sat around and did more shit like that. Not to mention, no, Beavis and Butthead got picked on. Let some dude try and come in here and take this TV. See if he doesn't fucking not make it out.
while I'm doing this, one of my fucking.
Not counting by plus the total.
I think I. Yeah, let me. God damn it. This fucking thing. This thing holds a grip, dog. Jesus Christ.
What is it?
This fucking holder thing that we found from fucking somewhere. I think somebody gave it to us or something. I don't know. I mean, I never would have fucking bought it. I know that much.
I'm still confused as to what a USB-C charger is.
It's I'll show you. See how it's or
Oh yeah, I called it. I never
see
had
how
a
it's
name
even.
for them.
See how it's all even.
Yeah,
And it's not like the old it's not like the regular USB things no more.
I think I have one right here.
Yeah.
Is it like this? Or is that the old one? That's the old one.
That's the old one. That's the old one. Yeah, if they're the same like width top and bottom it's the USB C. Which I don't know nothing about this shit, dog. I fucking
Is it Tuesday? Wednesday? What day?
Tuesday.
Yeah, shit.
Yeah. Come here.
Yeah. I'm gonna definitely take this bitch apart and clean it tonight, dog, for sure.
I wonder what needs to be cleaned, man. Probably not.
Yeah. Hey, you fat fucking honky bastard.
What's up, you honky cracker batch?
Fucking being a fucking fat piece of shit like always.
Hell yeah.
You already knew that though. That was a rhetorical question.
Hell yeah.
Hey, bro, I'm going. Hey, bro, I'm going to mute for just 1 minute, bro.
Take your time, bro. I'll be right back. I'm right here. I gotta stand up to tie this right. Oh, he's gonna leave me for another 2 hours. Watch. Oh, and he put it to the ceiling? Jesus. Something's going down. What's up, Tommy? How you doing? Beavis and Butt. You know, I like Beavis and Butthead, actually. I really do. I thought that was a really good cartoon. I think anything Mike Judge did is a good cartoon. King of the Hill, fucking King Daria. All those cartoons are good. Pollen fucked me up working today. Let's see, I can't read the comments here. Comments. Yeah, but I never could figure out like why make a type C? It's so yeah, King of the Hill is the shit. Did you know that Boomhauer's a cop? You would probably know that if you're in these chats. But yeah, I still have trouble wrapping my mind around it. Boomhauer's the police. Yep, he was. But you never saw him really do anything out in the open in this show, except hang out with the neighborhood women and stuff like that. Where? Oh, he's back. He does this like once and like I don't. He should just tell him. He should just say, "I'll be back." We can guess what he's saying. Let's see. No, we can't. Maybe one of y'all can. Turn some music on. That's what I do. Turn some good old copywritten music on.
Power on. Bluetooth pairing. Bluetooth connected.
He gets so involved in those conversations, he doesn't even realize that people are watching him just talk on mute. I landscape and paint, but mostly landscape. And I work in dispensary when I feel like it, but I stopped working in dispensary a while ago. I might go back. Oh yeah, I know. Yeah, I used to work in the dispensary for a while. I've done sales jobs. I'm a photographer. I've done a lot of shit, man, in my life. Best jobs I ever had, career wise, was managing photography stores, and that was a good career. And running a shipping department in a warehouse, but I didn't lose either one of those jobs because of my own fault. The companies went bankrupt. The last one, yeah. But dispensary jobs are cool, especially if you're a smoker, but they don't pay the best. That's why I wanted to go back to school for it, because I can get paid more automatically. Depends what you're doing, TNT. You got three options. You can work in a grow, you can work in a kitchen, or you can work in a dispensary, like in the store. To be honest with you, the grow is the most laid back spot, but the dispensary I always liked working in. See if he said something else. Oh, security is a great job, but I can't. Um, I almost said a CDL. A fucking CDL. I don't have my I don't have my license, my concealed carry anymore. So I can't do security. I mean, you know how that is. I still can have, I mean, I could have it because we're going to be recreational in a couple weeks in my state. So I could cancel my medical card and get my concealed back. But I don't know, man. Me and Bama were talking about security jobs recently, and They're tough sometimes. Wow, man. If you have it and you don't carry, that's a disservice to yourself, bro. But that's my just personal opinion. But you're being smart at the same time. I mean, oh no, I mean, it doesn't matter. Honestly, a 22 is dangerous for real. People always, but I believe you, man. And you're in New York, I'd be carrying. I'm surprised you have it in New York. That's like one of the hardest states to get that shit in, from what I know. So, Wanda, without just so I have a generalization of like an idea when you that topic pops up, was your son was incarcerated at the time, right? That's what I mean. I put that much together, I think. Oh yeah, you can. Kids go to yeah. You can have a shot. You can have a shotgun rack in your pickup truck where you're at. With the with an AR in it, probably. We have stupid rules in the state I'm in, Wanda. The our maximum capacity for a magazine on a handgun is 10 rounds. But if I go to Virginia or Delaware and get a magazine, I can get a 27 round if I want. And it's not illegal, it's just illegal to sell here. So have you, this is just random, and I know you've definitely brainstormed every possibility behind this, I'm sure, 100 times, but have you ever thought about talking to anybody that was there serving time at the same time as him? Because that's what just crossed my mind. But I don't know what things are like in your state. But I believe that if somebody saw something that wasn't right, they would say something. Alter what? I'm sorry, I got confused. Like what I was talking about, how much you're allowed to hold in a magazine here? Yeah, right, bro. You might think that it's the opposite. Everybody does. This is 2023, 1970s, bro. These mother. Haven't you seen any recent videos? The mob folds, man. That's why it's crazy. I'm not saying everybody does, but to say that nobody does, that's too much of a generalization at the same time. I'm sure whatever happened to her son was done very wrongly. And there's probably somebody at this point in their life that might stand up for it. You never know. Yeah, that's fucked up. What about those 19 people that overdosed in that county jail near you recently? Did that ever even make the news or anything? That's a lot of people to overdose in one night. Sorry guys, it sucks because I want to have the camera on, but I don't want to just sit there talking to myself, so I'm trying to keep up with the comments, and it's like one or the other. Uh, TNT, my buddy was in county jail one time for child support, no less, that his baby's mother didn't even want, since his daughter was over 18 and had a daughter of her own. It was like a logistical thing, I guess, and the judge had it out for him. they wanted the money that was owed, and they were going to prosecute him every time they had a chance to. But he was so sick, man. He was puking up blood. And the CEO that was watching the visiting room was like, Long, his last name's Long. It was like, Long, you're cleaning that up. And I was like, yo, he's sick as fuck, dying, and y'all are gonna turn around and make him clean his own fucking. It was crazy. Yeah, 8 people overdosed, but I think more people than that fell out because they were bringing people back, but I know they didn't have enough Narcan probably for all that. That's crazy. But see, Frank, even one person started to tell her about something, but I guess they're too scared, Where we live, Frank, it's big city type shit. Out there, it seems to be more smaller. Everybody knows everybody. A lot of the times. Well, 8 is certainly crazy, but most people, at least back in the day, now that there's dude, anybody getting that shit is bound for something bad to happen. Unless your body has an established tolerance, and even then you're probably still screwed. But most people fall out when they just come home from doing time or just get out of rehab. That's like statistical. That's one thing. I've never been Narcan, thank God. I'd probably freak out. Okay, so like the first, yeah, that was Southern Regional. Oh, your son was in Southern Regional. I know I've heard Steve say Southern Regional. But that's a big ass. Is that where Whitey Bulger got hit? Southern Regional? Wanda? I know you know the answer to that. Yeah, if anybody doesn't know that story, that's a crazy story, man. That old man was in a wheelchair and they ran up on him and served him. You know what happened, Wanda? Somebody got something in and shit. It could have been the size of a cap from a 20-ounce soda. That's enough to take 50 to 100 people out, honestly. I got all kinds. Hold on, I'll get one in a minute. I'll show you an old school one that's crazy. I have it all over my house. Keep it in the cars. Because sometimes you might be at a red light and something might be going down and people are just yelling if anybody has, does anybody have it? Does anybody have it? And that's a shame. And the thing is, that's fucked up. I know as soon as you got a phone call that something was up, you already knew. That's how it is with mothers. Mothers know. But I know everything that I've never been TNT, but I should have been. But I've never been. But the only time I didn't use when fentanyl was out. I mean, there was patches and lollipops out, but that's medical shit anyway. I've never been Narcan. I've fallen out with benzo, opiate, whatever you want to say, mixture. But I've never been Narcan. I've Narcaned a lot of people though. I've Narcan people and had it not work, man. You can't think that shit's not like a fucking free coupon. That shit don't always work. But I did save somebody's life by instructing an ambulance once. And don't make fun of the way I say ambulance. But I told him, I was like, bro's dropped. He's blue. You gotta have Narcan ready. And they came through the door with the IV bag held up in the air, and the other person was ready to get it hooked up. So they said if I didn't, they thanked me actually. This was right when they really started pushing the Good Samaritan law. I don't know if you know what a Good Samaritan law is, but a Good Samaritan law changed the rules to where you don't get in trouble for overdosing or being around an overdose anymore unless it's directly your fault. But there's technically three kinds. Well, sorry to hear that, Frank. Damn, man. I lost more than I can count. It sucks. Lines that I knew before. Oh, I'm sure you did. I'm sure you did, Wanda, because I know how. And I was just about to say, everything you're doing with what you're learning and everything you want to find out, I'm sure my peoples would be trying to do the same exact thing. I'm gonna try and bring this chat up on my phone. That way I can come back onto the camera. Yeah, but see, that's what I'm saying. That's why I'm confused. Is there's three kinds of Narcan, you guys. There's nasal spray. There's the intermuscular clicker, which I can show you in a second. And then there's also Narcan that comes in a glass container, like any other medicine does. And you draw it out just like any other medicine that comes, like that has the needle tops in them and shit. That's what really brings people back. And they give that away in Kensington and Philadelphia. I don't know if they give that away here. I haven't been on the streets in a decade, thank God. But like that. But in Philadelphia, you can get the Narcan that is like you're talking about. Yeah. If you have that one, when you see the one that I'm talking about, you probably have seen it before, but it's pretty cool. Do you really? Drop that link in the chat if you don't mind doing it. I don't see why anybody else would. Not this chat, of course. The other is hit me up with that so I can get that link on another time because I'd like to have a website for that for free. Because going to the farm, they give it to you at the pharmacy for free, like anonymously and shit. But I didn't mean this chat. I know they do, Frank, but to be honest, man, them nasal sprays, I've seen people blow through 6 of them on one person and they barely even start coming back. That's why I like the other ones. Not only that, bro, a lot of stuff isn't made to be put in your, a lot of stuff is made to be muscled. That's why all those people in Kensington, with all that trank shit, the reason why there's holes growing in them and stuff like that is because they're trying to maintain the fentanyl, but the fentanyl has that trank in it, and that shit is not supposed. That shit's supposed to be muscle, and that's what causes it to eat your skin up. Yeah, you gotta wait. You should rub their chest, do chest compressions if you can. And if you ever have to give somebody CPR, just grab their feet and drag them onto the floor because you ain't doing them
If you
no good.
know they're overdosing, everybody go. Everybody like. I'm pretty sure you can go to places and get Narcan for free.
I was saying how
You
sometimes you
know
can
what I mean?
burn
If you
through
know
5
they're
nasal
overdosing, keep
sprays.
some fucking Narcan on you, bro. You never know what you might run into.
Yeah,
You know what
that's
I
what
mean?
I was saying. I've given it out on the street to people yelling for it before, like, who
Yeah,
has Narcan?
yeah. I believe it.
But
I
we were
believe it.
saying there's like a few different kinds of it, and they definitely work different. Because I've seen the nasal sprays.
They've
One,
started coming out with, yeah, they started coming out with new, different kinds. Yeah.
I've seen people use the nasal spray, wait 2 minutes, use the nasal spray, wait 2 more minutes, and that should still take a while for something to happen. You know?
When just a couple years before that, it would take one, maybe two. Now it's taking two, three, maybe four.
Yeah.
Now it's taking three, four, five, six,
The
just to
most
get the
I saw
motherfucker to
was
open his
6.
eyes and breathe. You know what I'm saying? Because they got the tube on you and they're like breathing for you. You know what I mean?
Dude,
Like,
I told this story on Steve's channel, but a buddy of mine fell out the night before he was going to rehab the next day. And I was punching him in his face trying to wake him up. It started out me slapping him trying to wake him up, like,
yeah,
bro, wake up, bro, wake up. Nothing happening. That turned into me just straight out slugging him in the
yeah,
face, bro. Like, wake up. When that dude, it was just doing nothing but swollen his face up, you know what I mean? But I called 911 and told him, and they said his blood oxygen level was so far down that if they didn't get there when they did, he was screwed. But they could have been taken. They could have just been making themselves you know, seem like they were more important than they were.
yeah. I mean, I don't know, man. It's just fucking. It's just such a mess out there now. That's like, man, I'm so glad I fucking lived like through what I lived through. You know what I mean? And now I'm not like young out in these days.
Yeah, I got very
You know
lucky
what I mean?
because
Like, God,
I
I mean,
didn't
well,
purposely
dude,
try to
I
quit.
would fucking like, dude, if I had to fuck with one of these, like one of these youngins out here, bro, I'd end up killing them, dude.
Yeah, I'm saying like I
You know
didn't
what I mean?
purposely.
They're fucking throw it off, dog.
Well, I think the most dangerous kids out there right now are between the ages 12 and 17.
For sure. For sure. Easily influenceable. You know what I mean? Especially if they got somebody that's like our age or whatever, talking to them and put,
They know they're going to juvenile for the
hyping them
most
up
part.
type shit. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, bro, they're
12 to
fucking doing that shit
17.
young as fuck, bro. Yeah, it's fucked up, man. I hate seeing. Okay, see, some of these people, like some of these like little videos or whatever I see on YouTube. I know that they put it on there for comedy purposes, but your little kid that's like 3 years old that's already acting like a gangbanger and fucking cussing and you're like all for like getting them on video with this shit and all like bro, you are fucking it up way fucking worse than like
Are you
it's
referring to
like it's
Money Man
already
and his
bad.
son?
Who?
Are you referring to the rapper that puts his son online all the time and has his
No,
son going off?
I have no idea who I'm talking about. I'm not. I've seen multiple. I've seen
There's a
multiple.
guy that does exactly what you just described. His son's like 4 years old, and he gets his son to go on IG Live and just talk.
Just gangster and start cussing and
And
fucking
he has his 4-year-old
whipping
son
out money and
going at
shit. You know what I'm
Charleston
saying?
White.
Like, bro, what the fuck are you teaching these fucking kids, dude?
So you
You
guys
know
were
what I
talking
mean?
about Narcan. So that would be nasal spray.
Right.
That's what one would look like outside the box.
Yeah.
And now before nasal sprays, you used to be able to get this kit. This kit was the shit. your pharmacies or anybody can still find or get these.
What is it?
I'm gonna show you exactly to the T what it is.
Cause I've
That's
seen
what they look
some
like.
new ones where they fucking pretty much jab it in you.
That's
Right?
this. That's like what the person, I forget. I think it was Wanda said she could get the kind that like comes. That's like a tool and a regular thing that you draw out.
Yeah.
But that's like what this is, and it's intermuscular. I mean, this is, but it's in a machine. Like, hold on, listen, you'll hear it.
Oh yeah.
You'll hear it. Ready? All right. So this is the tester one. This is the one that teaches you. It's like a trainer. See how it says trainer on it, right?
Okay.
And
Okay.
this is what the real ones look like. So the real ones look like that. And then like see that clear part that you see in hey BB, you know, like you see in a vape cartridge. That's what that looks like right there. You see the Narcan right in there.
Oh yeah.
But listen to this, bitch. It tells you like you couldn't fuck this up if you tried. Ready? Listen. Oh.
This trainer contains no needle or drug. To inject, place black end against outer thigh, then press firmly and hold in place for 5 seconds.
All right, so I act like I'm doing it to myself.
To inject, place black end against outer thigh, then press firmly and hold in place for 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Injection complete.
And then boom, throw that bitch away and go on to the next one.
Used for training purposes.
Yeah.
The red safety guard and white outer case.
I never seen them like that
This
before.
trainer
For
may
Those
sure.
motherfuckers will save somebody's life. They're
That's
twice
crazy.
as good as the diesel spray.
Well, I mean, yeah, I guess I hadn't thought about it because I just know how to fucking, hey, fucking lean your head up. Fucking, I'm sticking this fucking as far up your nose as fucking possible.
But
You
back
know what
when
I
we
mean?
back in the day,
I don't
man,
give a fuck at that point. You know what I mean? I'm fucking grabbing you by your hair. I'm fucking, you know what I mean? Shoving that bitch all the way up your fucking nose, squirting that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like
back in the day,
bro,
you
it
didn't
don't
have
matter
to
at that
worry
point,
about
bro.
that.
Like, you know,
I never needed that shit, and I fell out a few times, and they just woke me up off old school methods because I wasn't around during that fentanyl shit like that. You know what I mean? And I wouldn't even have wanted to be.
Glad you wouldn't, bro. Cause
I wouldn't be sitting here
I died fucking 4 times, bro.
from that shit.
Fuck yeah.
Damn, man. See, I
4
would have
fucking
been me
times,
too.
bro.
It would have been me, but just the date that I chose.
Two of the times I was actually like dead and they like brought me back. The other times I was still like like you know how
Oh,
like,
you were hitting the death breath.
yeah. It
That's
was
scary too.
Yeah, it's not something I like to talk about, but it's real. I mean, it really happened. You know what I mean? Like,
Somebody just said ice in the pants. Okay, I got a funny story for you. The night that I called the ambulance and they came, and I was just telling you about saved my friend's life that was going to rehab the next morning. I had told the landlord to. Yep, yeah, that's what you got to do. But a lot of people got bad sinuses too. Like you catch me during allergy season.
that's why I fucking shoved that bitch up there.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, like whatever. You're like, nah, bitch, I'm getting this all the way up your fucking nose, bro. You know what I mean? Like, you finna get this.
Yeah,
You
my
know what I mean?
buddy, somebody just mentioned frozen ice down their pants or something. Bro, tell me why.
Frozen ice.
Tell me why. Like, they say, like, if you put ice or something in somebody's pants, it's supposed to shock them awake. But this cop walked
Well, I
over.
mean, hell, they could. I mean, hell, you could probably just fucking smoke some and blow it in their face, and maybe they might wake up or something.
Oh no, I've seen somebody do that, and that's true too. I watched a girl
I
blow.
can't help myself. You said
I
ice.
watched
I
it.
know you wasn't talking about fucking. I can't. I have a problem, bro.
Dude, I watched a crazy chick hit a stem and then like blow a shotgun to her boyfriend, and I swear that motherfucker bounced back like a fucking basketball, bro. But somebody said something about ice, putting ice down their pants, bro. That night that I had the ambulance came, this cop comes walking back over to like the whole scene of people that are waiting around, and he comes back over with his hands on his hips, and he's all in like professional cop mode, and he's like, "I just got a question for you," and I'm like, "What would that be?" And he's like, "Your buddy wants to know why there's frozen vegetables down his pants." And I'm like, "There's frozen vegetables down his pants because we were trying to shock his ass back to life." Yeah, we see you.
Speak of these frozen vegetables you're talking about. I do not know frozen vegetables.
Ivan will be there to pick you up soon. That's
Dude,
your.
I can't, but dude, I could keep that accent going for more than 60 seconds if my life depended on it, bro.
Yeah, but see, guess what the cop, Wanda mentioned something about that ice too. The cop came up to me like a real dick, and he's like, "Your buddy wants to know why there's frozen vegetables down his pants." And I'm thinking to myself, first of all, my buddy's not dumb enough to not know why there aren't frozen vegetables down his pants. I'm like, "You want to know why there's fucking frozen vegetables down his pants?" And
Yeah.
he's like, I'm like, we were trying to shock him awake, and he's like, "That's a wives' tale. That would never work in 1,000 years." And I'm just like, I was just thinking to myself, like, bro, you obviously have never been in like a split second fucking trying to save
I
somebody's life decision making
I
opportunity.
fucking
Chance
hate when
here.
people speak on shit that they don't know about, that they ain't seen, done,
Who
or
knows?
you
Frozen
know
vegetables
what I
might
mean.
not do
Like
a goddamn thing. But if
I'm
my
on, like
homeboy's dying and there's frozen vegetables, and I've heard the fucking story connected before,
right,
bring on the goddamn frozen vegetables.
right.
Because it might do something or it might do nothing. But,
It won't. It definitely won't hurt.
right. And my buddy
You
said he
know.
had sweatpants on. So my buddy's in the ambulance. And this was the funniest part. I was kind of concerned because I didn't know, like, what are they going to ask him? Like, why is the other kid there? Or why is the other dude there? And he's stone cold sober. And you're falling out on the ground, like,
Oh, you
dropped.
thought that was gonna come
So I
back?
thought they were gonna press on me like
Yeah.
I was there hitting him, like serving him or something. And I
Bluetooth
was like,
power on.
I told him, I was like, I had a killer defense because there's nothing better than the truth as a killer defense. I said, check his neck. There's a brand new rosary around it. And they checked, and there was. And I was like, I just came over here to bring him a prayer card, a rosary, and tell him to be safe at rehab when he leaves tomorrow. I'm like, I have no idea what he was just doing in the bathroom. Now, I did know what he was doing, and that
Right.
was a complete fucking lie.
Right.
But the rosary and the prayer card wasn't a lie.
Right.
Like, it was a prayer card from a family member's funeral and a personal rosary. Because whenever I meet a friend, like if I met you, I'd be like, bro, take this rosary. Like, you know what I mean? Like, here, you take this and
I
you can
fucking
hang it
yeah.
up in your room, and then you'll remember, like,
I
Doug
fucking
gave
rock.
me
I
that.
fucking rock that bitch.
Yeah, like I give them to people. I give them to people that I'm close with, and that way they have something of mine. But I gave him that, and I honestly think that the cops were like, yeah, this dude really seems like he's here to help his friend. And they weren't trying to blame me because they knew he had a set up for rehab the next morning. They just wanted him to get
So
to the
so
rehab, you
they
know.
doing a little background work and figure out
Yeah, they
like,
were
oh
feeling
shit, he
out
was
the
really
scene,
going to
but then
rehab. like, oh shit, he was really going, he was really doing.
The
Like,
meanest they were to me was when they wanted to take care of like the Narcan saving, like when they were in the act of saving his life, they got kind of arrogant with me and they were like, go upstairs and go up. This cop looked like Carlton from Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. He was like,
we
go
got
upstairs.
we got one down here. I swear to God, just looks just like him, dog.
He's like, go upstairs and go upstairs now. I'm not telling you again. And the only thing I'm yelling is my homeboy alive? Is my homeboy alive? Over and over again. And he's like, I'm not telling you again. Go upstairs. So I hit the steps, right? But instead of going up the steps, I stomped on the bottom steps like 10 times so that it sounded like I was going up the steps. I was just like, boom, 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 boom. And then I turned back around and looked around the corner. And yo, I hear my homeboy yell once the Narcan hit, who the fuck are you? Or get the fuck off me. One of the two things he yelled. And all I heard was his voice yell and cuss. And I was like, fuck yeah, he's alive. Like, all I wanted to know was that he was alive. But yeah,
Yeah.
they definitely were getting a little irritated during that touchy
Oh, for
situation.
sure, yeah.
Because I'm asking steady over and over. I'm like, why isn't it working?
And they
Why
don't,
isn't it working?
and they don't ever fucking believe you when you tell them, you know, like, you know what I mean, whatever you
Yeah,
tell them, whatever, you know what I mean.
that's
Like
what I was
they
saying.
always think it's something else. They always think it's, you know, whatever the fuck it is. You know what I mean? Like,
I think that because it not only was it the truth, but like there was signs of everything. Like it wasn't like I slipped my rosary over his neck at the last minute or some
right.
shit. Like everything I said was genuine to him. So like they knew. Like a lot of people party hard before they go to rehab the next day, so that's kind of what they thought was going down. But as he was getting loaded into the ambulance, into the thing, um I was like, yo, and I yelled his name because I knew he was awake. And all he did was go like this. He was strapped down and shit on the gurney, and he held his hand up and just gave me a thumbs up like that. And I was like, oh, that's all I need to know, because to me, he was saying, like, you're good. I'm not, like, everything you said, I was conscious enough to keep up with, because I didn't know what he was going to say, and I didn't want it to go against the shit I was saying, because I was dirty in other ways. You know, I had a lot of weed on me and shit, and I wasn't trying to deal with that. Who's here now? Let's see.
I guess it still works while it charges. That's cool.
Hey, thanks, Wanda. Yeah, that was a crazy situation. You know, these things. This is all stuff that, like, the program. You've been on a program before. What they make you take them? They're like, Mister. I'm not gonna
Well, I
say
mean,
his last name.
they may not like make you take them, but
They
like,
suggest
they're
it.
like here, take these. Like, you know what I mean? Like you can be like, I don't need them or whatever, but they're like, no, like here, like you can have them, like.
Well, the difference for me
Type,
is that
you know what I mean?
they know
Like,
that my
they're
paperwork is signed that I'm on benzos, like allowed to be, and I'm
right.
on the program. So they make me take them. They're like, no, you're on medicine. That's a high risk medicine for this medicine. So keep that at your house. But half the shit's probably expired.
I got a little funny story. The first time I started going to the clinic before I got with Ember and shit. Like I was like, man, I'm so done with this dope, man. Like I just need to be able to fucking go to work and not be fucking sick and shit. You know what I mean? Like I'm done with this shit. You know what I
And
mean?
you sniffed the whole time, right? Or did you slam too?
Oh, I did. Oh, I was fucking smoking 30s at one point. You know what I'm saying?
No, I'm saying, but did you ever use
Oh
the
yeah,
shoot dope tool to use the
yeah.
shoot dope too? Yeah, that's a whole different. That's really like truly is. That's like a different sport, man. Like
Oh
when you
yeah.
gotta wake up and hit off before you go, hit off when you get off, if your shit's good enough to hold you that long.
Right.
The program really is what saved you. But go ahead, what were you saying when you first joined the program? I'm turning this light on.
Oh yeah, when I first joined, I was just like I was still partying, man. I was, going out to the club. I was, still getting drunk every night type shit, you know what I mean? I'm fucking railing coke and shit, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
that which wasn't smart because you were
Yeah.
speedballing like a motherfucker. Yeah.
And I'm eating Xanax and all that shit too. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah, dude. When I first
fucking
joined the
Molly
program,
dude, I'm fucking doing. I'm like,
listen how dumb I was.
basically everything besides meth and crack.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
listen how
saying?
dumb I was, man.
Like,
My whole time I was young, like drinking syrup, I never paid attention enough to realize that the syrup was. I mean, I knew what the syrup was, but I never connected the term Finnegan with
what?
promethazine, which are the same thing. And I remember being on
Those
the
fucking
program.
dogs.
I remember being on the program and this chick
Oh,
being like, if you take a Finnegan, it's going to double your dose or whatever. And I had no clue about any of that shit. And that's why I tell people, like, don't hang out around those people that chill at the program because they're just going to,
No.
they're going
You
to drive
you
you.
need to
Yeah.
get in, and get
Get
comfortable
out.
enough to get out. You know what I mean? Like that's what it's for. But they they definitely pull their little tricks to keep you there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mean, I think there's such a big argument about Suboxone or methadone or this or that. Like, bottom line is you're not using anymore, and what you're doing is allowing you to live a normal.
Well, I mean, dude, I felt sober.
Yeah.
I felt fucking sober on methadone. You know what I mean? Because I didn't get no buzz or no kind of nothing from it. I just didn't get sick.
Well, I'm going
That
down.
was it. You know what I mean? Like
I'm only going
I didn't
down.
get nothing extra off that shit. You know what I mean? I never did. You know what I mean?
You told me how you went down, like the levels that you went down, and I'm going down like 4 times as slow as that. So hopefully it's not going to be as rough. I mean, I know it's
It
going to
ain't.
be rough,
It
but
ain't.
hopefully it won't be as rough because I'm
It ain't.
really, if I took that much time to get my mind right on it, I can take a little time to get off of it.
Well, I was also in a situation where I probably would have came back or whatever, but I fucking went off. I fucking went off on them. You know what I mean? Like I was there at 7 o'clock. I was there at 7 o'clock that morning, and they said I come up to the same fucking bitch that I came up to at 7 o'clock in the morning. Right? She's still there at the window. She said, "Oh yeah, you're scheduled for a physical today." I said,
Oh
"Okay,
yeah.
well I guess I'll go back here and put my name on the board and whatever, right?" So I'm waiting for fucking ever because they don't have the doctor there that day. So it ends up being, and they close at 10, so it's like 10:05 or something. By
Right.
this point, by the time I actually like get to the point where I can get to the window and shit,
Yeah.
and she was straight up fucking she was straight up like, well, next time you need to make sure you come a little earlier because we close at 10, blah blah blah. And I
What?
said, hey, yo, what the fuck? I said, hey, you don't remember me from fucking 7? I've been here since 7 o'clock this fucking morning. Don't
Nah,
don't
dude, if
fucking
you were in the building,
don't
I've been
fucking
in
get
the
it
building.
twisted, bitch. You
Yeah,
know what I'm
I've been in
saying?
the
Like,
building. I've been in.
I'm in the bit. Everybody's hearing me. I talk loud.
No, I'm saying like I've been in the building a half hour before they closed, and then they close and the lady locks the door, but I'm still in there like taking
Right.
care of business. You know what I mean? So like for her to deny you, especially to deny you of your medicine. That's
No,
crazy.
they weren't gonna deny me. She just gave me an attitude about it.
Oh, she just gave you an attitude.
And I was like, bitch, I've been here since 7 a.m. What the fuck you talking about?
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, don't get me fucked up. You know what I mean?
No,
And
I
she said it
feel
with an
you.
attitude that made me pissed off.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then the fucking manager, the runner of the place, fucking comes around and he's back behind the window or whatever. He says, "Yeah, man, you're gonna have to start showing up earlier than this." I said, "Man, fuck you, bro. I've been here since 7 a.m., bro. I've been here over 3 fucking hours."
And what if you would have said,
You
I
thought
clock out at
you think
9:45?
you think I wanted to be here for fucking 3 hours, bro?
Right, but what if you would have switched it on him and been like, I clock out of my job at 9:45 this morning.
Shit,
How
I
much
told
earlier
him.
do you
Hell,
want me
I
to
told
be
him.
here?
No, fuck that. I told him. I said, shit. I bet the fuck you won't say that shit and come around that fucking glass and come see me.
And you know what? That's why a lot of people lose out on
And
their
then my
program.
fucking counselor came out there and he kind of like grabbed me. He's like, Jackson, hey, come over here. Let me talk to you. Blah, blah, blah. And he fucking calmed me down and shit. But that was my last day in there.
I had a counselor call me Brian for 6 months, bro. And I stopped visiting him because I'm like, if he won't call me my right name, I'm not going to check in with him. So
Right.
one day he caught my face, or he caught my tattoos on my hands while I was walking by. And he jumped out behind me and he's like, it's a narrow ass hallway, and I'm headed towards the exit to wait for my people I ride with for them to get in the car. So I'm headed towards the exit, and he jumps out of his office behind me and he starts yelling, Brian, 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 I know you hear me. And I turned around right before my hand hit the doorknob, and I was like, my name is Doug. My name is not fucking Brian. And bro, his whole face turned white. Like, he realized the mistake he had been making. Like, he realized all the anger that he wanted to like dispel, like spill on me. Like, he couldn't do that anymore because he had been saying the wrong name for all those months. So yeah, that kind of shit pisses me off. But my program right now, I swear to you, man, that my program that I'm detoxing off of, they treat you so well, bro. They really are good. They really, I mean, they're about the money.
I've had counselors that'll treat you real well. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? But certain other people in the place, you know what I mean? I'm about you know what I mean?
They're just reasonable, bro. Because
I might fucking pop off on them or
yeah, I
something. You know
understand.
what I mean? Like,
the reason I like them is because they actually follow their
come on,
own
man.
rules. You know, like
Come on, man.
the guy that runs the
Man,
place,
come here.
he's actually checking
Come here.
your
Let him
chart
go.
and like making sure about shit. You know, most places they don't read your chart. You're just a number like anywhere else.
Oh yeah.
But here, obviously, the guy read my chart because he sees that I haven't missed one day. As crazy as that sounds, not one day that I was supposed to be there in over 7 years at this location. Because I've been to other locations in other places,
Come on,
so it's
man.
more than that. But I've never missed a day that I was supposed to be there. So I'm pretty sure they take all that into consideration.
Oh yeah. They definitely do. Go up, man.
I wonder where Anna is. That's funny because we're having this conversation, and
Oh yeah, you know
she was just talking about something pretty cool.
I wonder where is Anna. Come on, Kelly, baby.
She got offered a pretty cool
Kelly, baby. Come on, Kelly.
thing that I read.
Come on, Kelly. Lazy ass dogs, man. My bad, man. Hold on, just 1 second.
Does he like going out by himself, or he just goes out with the puppy?
What? Who?
I said, does Bama like going out by himself, or does he go out with the puppy at the same time?
I mean, I usually just take him out by himself because
Yeah, that's what
he
I figured.
fucking minds me, and I don't even have to have a fucking leash for him. You know what I mean? Even though we're definitely supposed to, but he gonna fucking listen to me for the most part. You know what I mean? Like he's not gonna fucking do nothing crazy or nothing.
She's watching that shit like she's watching you.
Huh?
I said she's watching like she's watching you on TV. She's like, who's he? You see my cat?
Oh shit.
She was looking at you
She's
for a
like,
second, like, who the
like,
fuck
who
is
is
he?
that? Who is that
Who's
stupid
that
looking?
guy?
Who is that stupid looking motherfucker?
It's okay.
It's okay, kitty. I promise. I won't fucking.
That cat's dangerous. That cat would threaten me before I ever threatened her. She's put claw marks across my face. Let's check the chat.
Me and that fucking cat would have been fighting, and they put fucking
No, just playing
claw
her.
marks across my face.
I'd smoke Mexican ounce 25G a week. Damn. Dude, I'm sorry,
Hey,
bro. I don't even know what you're talking about, but
I see.
that
I see
weed
what's
just
going on.
tastes horrible. Oh,
What?
Plug's live.
Yeah,
Well,
that's what I was just about to say. It dropped down it dropped down real quick, didn't it?
no, just what's his name said that.
No, I can see the numbers of people who's watching and shit.
Well, yeah, I can, but hey, how do you end this shit and then we're still talking, but the fucking live's over? You know how to do that?
Like end it and then pick back up on the live.
Nah, like you end it and me and you are still chopping it up for a second. Like say I wanted to tell you like
Oh
code
yeah,
or some shit.
yeah. I can do that. Yeah.
If you know how to do that, then do that, and then we'll go to Plugs Live.
All right, bet it up.
And make sure that you know that it is what it is.